Welcome to Wednesday's Financial News Review, presented by Forex, a multi-award-winning Forex broker. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest financial news.
On Tuesday, Intel closed at $20.19 with a 3.5% gain, fueled by renewed optimism around semiconductor demand and a broader tech rebound. In regular trading on Tuesday, the Dow Jones slipped 0.2%, the S&P 500 lost 0.5%, and the Nasdaq Composite declined 0.6% as investors weighed soft economic data, renewed trade tensions, and mixed earnings results. Gold traded at around $3,375 per ounce on Wednesday, maintaining most of its recent gains and remaining near a two-week high, as growing expectations of a more dovish monetary policy continued to support the metal's appeal. The Swiss franc weakened to around 0.81 per US dollar, as concerns over newly announced US tariffs overshadowed a modest uptick in Swiss inflation. Bitcoin traded at around $113,400 this Wednesday, decreasing by 0.6% in the last 24 hours. Looking back, over the last 4 weeks, Bitcoin gained 5%. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 6 a.m., Germany to release the factory orders for June, following -1.4% in May. At 9 a.m., the retail sales in the euro area are expected to increase, after reaching -0.7% in May. At 6 p.m., Brazil will release figures for the balance of trade of July, following almost $6 billion in June. Tomorrow's major economic events. At 3 a.m., China to release the balance of trade for July, following $115 billion in June. At 11 a.m., the interest rate in the UK is expected to decrease, after reaching 4.25% in July. At 2 p.m., Canada will release figures for the Purchasing Managers' Index of July, following 53.3 in June.
And that's it for today's Market News Roundup, presented by Forex. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.